Okay, we're here to give you instructions for rewiring the 110 volt horse and a half motor to operate on 220 volts. You can see on the side of the motor there's actually a diagram, but this video will give you instructions how to do this with the reverse switch in place, which is going to be similar but a little bit different. So first we'll pull the switch out. Notice there's a lot of wires. When we go back in, we'll have to tuck those in nicely, and they fit. It's just a cramp. First thing we're going to do when we pull the wires out is disconnect the wire nuts. You'll need a knife because yours will have black tape over the wire nuts. You want to cut that and then pull the wire nuts loose and disconnect all the wires. And you don't really need to pay attention to where the wires are right at the moment. We're going to give you instructions on what goes where. So first thing we'll connect will be L1, which is black from your power source incoming. So see that black from the incoming pigtail is going to go to blue from the motor, which is going to be number 1. I will also caution you to make sure there's a number 1 on that wire, because sometimes Baldor will change the color slightly, but all of the wires are numbered. Okay, next we're going to connect L2, which is going to be the white wire incoming from the source, with number 4, which is yellow, and number 5, which is black, which is actually going to be brown on the switch. So we've got black tied to the switch. We're using a brown wire on the switch. We're going to connect number 4 yellow to number 5 black on the switch, which is brown coming off the switch. Then we're going to connect number 2, which is white, number 3, which is orange, number 8, which is red. 8 is also on the switch, and that is the violet or purple. So we're going to go number 2 white, number 3 orange, to then the violet or purple on this coming off this switch. So in the end, just to recap, you're going to have L1 going to number 1, which in this case is blue. You're going to have L2 going to number 4, and then brown, which is connected to black on the switch. Then you'll have number 2, number 3, number 8, which is red on the switch, white number 2, orange number 3. That's how that connects. And then of course you have to put a 220 volt plug on the end of your cable from the machine. So you'll actually cut the wire that looks like this on the end of your cord, and you'll connect white and black to X and Y, green to ground in the 220 volt twist lock